comprehended.
Oh my God.
You asked about literally
I
the
hate
women.
when it gets serious.
Okay, well, you asked about the women of the subject, right? So why is it that when guys like cheat on
Double
their woman
standards.
because he's not getting what he wants from her, all of a sudden, you know, he's a bad person, he's a dog, guys ain't shit and all that stuff. How come with a woman it's okay for her to do it when she's getting what she
I
wants
I
from
don't
a
think
guy,
it's okay.
but literally
Not
when a
okay.
guy does
I
it,
don't think nobody
you
said
know,
it's okay.
Cheating? You talking about like relationship cheating,
Nope.
or just a
shit,
girl being like?
huh?
You mean like a relationship cheating or being? She said shit.
What?
You mean like is you saying that it's frowned upon?
What? You can literally go online right now, even on social media, and see that there are plenty of girls who literally feel like, oh, I'm not getting this from the guy, so I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna find somebody, cheating on stuff.
Right.
But yet, though, you can literally go online all the time on social media, and you can find literally a guy cheating on a woman because you know he wasn't getting from her, and then you got so many women that will reply, "See, this is why you can't trust a man. This is why men ain't shit." Are you serious?
Yeah, that happened, but
You
it
can
go
find that
both ways.
every day, all day.
The comments will say that about a man that cheated, and if a woman
But a woman
cheated,
will literally cheat for what she finds in a man.
and that's still
but
bad.
it's
She'll get the same
okay.
comments.
I
She'll
don't
get the
think
same
it's ever
comments.
okay.
She'll
Okay,
get
well,
the
I
same
mean,
comments.
you can find a lot of comments that sit there and say that a woman should be able to get what she wants, but when it comes to a guy, it's like, oh, well, that's your woman. You need to respect her and honor her and all that stuff. Like,
Oh, well,
yes.
not one that's cheating. Let me ask you this.
Remember, I said, hold on, real quick. Remember, I said he was watching Waiting to Exhale, right? Your sister was watching that movie. And remember the one lady, the guy wasn't, you know, giving her what she wants, right?
For
So
the
she
fat
went
boy?
off. No. It was one of the prettier Jones.
Am I allowed to
And
pour alcohol in the?
and remember, she was like, "Yeah, I found another
Absolutely.
guy."
They're not paying us.
She was
Free
like,
advertising.
"Really?" She was like, I found another guy who's giving me what I want and stuff like that." Remember, I said to Leah, "Now, if it was a guy who did that, you'd be sitting there proclaiming, oh, he ain't shit, he a dog,' and your sister started laughing." I mean, like women do
So wait,
think
wait,
like
wait,
that.
hold
There
on.
are
You
women that
saying
definitely think like that.
you saying
Men
if
are always wrong, whereas the women aren't,
well,
and
you
that's
saying it's more
terrible.
acceptable? You saying it's more acceptable for a man to cheat versus a woman?
No, it's less acceptable for a man to cheat versus a woman.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so people will be on the man's head hard
Yeah.
if they cheat.
And I don't
I
like.
agree.
If
I agree with
if,
that a little
if
bit, but
sexually you're not giving me what I want, why can't I go find a woman that gives me something
because
sexually?
that's
Why
cheating.
not? Okay, but you could go find a guy who's giving you materialistic stuff as opposed to what the guy that you're currently with is doing, and that's okay, right?
No, that's not
it's
okay
not
either.
okay.
Okay, well, like I
I
said,
don't
you
think
could
that's
go
okay.
on social media, you can find plenty of comments that
No,
literally
I
say
think you,
otherwise.
well, you can correct me, but I think you're thinking about them young 22-year-olds.
No,
I get
older
it.
women also, older
Okay,
women
but
also,
you know the whole wave right now. Like, you gonna buy me a bag and give me his
yeah.
money?
And I
If
would
that's
never
a
do something
single,
like
but
that.
that's
Like
a
that's
What are
okay.
they saying?
like,
Use men for their money.
yeah,
I'm
use men
pretty.
and then you
I
dip.
just sit back and be pretty. You
City
send me
girls,
money
city
and
boys
fly me
thing.
out and
That
all that
city
type of
girls,
stuff.
city boys
But
thing.
that's not cheating. That's just playing men who giving their money up for free. Like that's
Wait, how do you figure that's not cheating? What if
because
they
you're not in a
actually are in a relationship with them?
them type of women who we talking about wouldn't never be in a
How do
relationship.
you know that?
I'm just saying the whole theory of the city girls, like you just said.
Cause sometimes I don't
No,
think
you're not listening. You don't listen. You're talking. You're comparing a guy cheating on his girlfriend, right?
I'm comparing two very similar situations.
Okay,
Yes.
you're saying if a guy and a girl's in a relationship, the guy cheats. You're saying the comments will say, "Oh, you're a terrible person."
Yeah,
Stop
you're a
cheating.
dog and all that stuff.
And
Yeah,
you're
the
comparing
typical
that to
comments.
city girls, right?
Yeah, if a woman,
No, wait,
I'm
wait.
comparing it to no. That's not what I'm.
So you're comparing it to a woman
The
in a
original
relationship.
conversation was y'all were talking about like a woman, right? Going and finding what she wants. You were talking about the whole levels thing, and Danielle said if a woman's not going to cheat because of your
Sexual
looks and
looks.
whatever. Yeah,
Ah.
she said that literally. A woman's going to cheat because she's getting something that she wants from a guy, like more materialistic stuff, and
Right.
that's what she said. She said, yeah, pretty much.
Right.
And it's like, okay, well, like I said.
That's
A
just
lot
as
of the
wrong as
times
the guy.
that women are okay to do stuff like that, but
Let's say that's like that in emotion. Like,
but men are men not mostly known for being dogs and all that stuff? Are we serious right now? Men are mostly known for
Yeah,
being
men
the
are called dogs,
cheaters
women
and the
are
terrible
called
people in
whores.
relationships. No, Kyle. Let's be fucking realistic.
I'm serious.
Men are known mostly for being the cheaters and the terrible people in the relationships.
We probably cheat more.
That is a
yeah, do
okay.
cheat more.
That's not the
Probably.
argument. The argument is literally if you find something you want in somebody else
Right.
and you go out and you get that person while you're still with somebody else.
That's called
why
cheating,
is
and
it
it's wrong.
We're not talking about who cheats more, Kyle. That's
No,
not the
I
not the
didn't-
conversation. We're talking about literally who the fuck literally is okay and who's not.
I think we're all on the same page. If a guy cheats on a girl, that's bad. If a girl cheats on a guy, that's bad. Both of them are bad. They both gonna get the bad comments. The girl's gonna be called a whore.
Okay,
the guy's
well,
gonna
I'm
be called
saying
a
that no,
dog.
that's not the case.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that men are most likely the ones that literally are perceived as the worst as opposed to women.
and
That's what I'm saying.
my answer to that was it's probably
So we're not
statistically
all on the same page. No.
It's probably because we as men, I guess, in general, probably cheat a little bit more or get caught anyway. Get
Okay,
caught
well,
more
I
than
don't.
women.
Honestly, I don't. Okay, well, to me, no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't think that's the case. I feel like that literally both sexes absolutely cheat a lot,
Yeah.
and it's a very very big.
The
I
reason
disagree.
they
Totally
really-
we
disagree.
cheat a lot,
Y'all
but
cheat
it's,
a
it's
lot
for different
more.
reasons. That's all. I
Mm.
think it's for different.
I
Yeah,
don't-
yeah, I agree with you on that.
Men
I think
cheat
definitely. I
a
think men
lot
cheat more
more.
because you gotta think about it. Oh, I think I might have.
And there's
I got the
literally
formula.
nothing to actually back that up. Like literally
Well,
nothing.
I don't have the
It's
statistics,
just,
but just,
exactly.
okay,
Like
well,
men are
I
just
don't-
known for getting the worst end of it. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
There's nothing to back it up. We just get the worst end of
I
it
just
because
think
we're
women-
men.
The reason why, okay, all right, if you take
Really? Okay.
No, seriously.
take a-
Okay, so how many times have you been? How many times
Ooh,
in
damn,
your
she
life
about to
have
get
you been cheated on?
She about to get
That you know
Don't
of.
lie.
That you've been cheated on?
I can honestly say just once. My
You ain't
Wow.
gotta say no name.
Now me, I have been cheated. Other than I mean, not my husband, but every person I was with in my entire life cheated on me.
Okay, but I didn't cheat on the women that I was with. So what's your
What?
point? Okay, so you're sitting here saying, right?
Wait,
that-
did I didn't make sense. Wait.
No. You're talking about
So
No, he just confused you with that response.
no. It's
But when she was saying it, oh, go ahead. I ain't gonna get it.
I know what she's saying.
Go ahead.
She said, "How many times have I been cheating on?" Right? She's asking from the woman's perspective on that one, right?
No, the man.
Oh no, she's asking about the women that cheated on me,
Okay.
Kyle. She's talking about the women. Like dog, like
Stop
if y'all,
hollering.
if we're gonna have the conversation,
Stop
like dog, sit here and be adults about it. Don't just sit there and
now you
laugh.
want to be an
Try
adult.
to comprehend it.
oh my
You
god,
You asked about
Jesus
literally
Christ. I
the
hate when he
women.
gets serious.
Okay, well, you
He not
asked about
serious.
the women
He
that
not
have
serious.
cheated on me. Okay,
You,
that's what you
were just
asked.
Wait, let
talking
him
about
finish.
statistics.
Let him finish.
All right.
Some statistics say she got cheated on
Yes.
however many times.
Okay,
you only
fine,
one.
whatever.
So
She
go
got
ahead.
You only
cheated on.
one. So there goes
So-
your statistics.
That's
Okay,
just
and
you.
I'm saying that literally, me as a male, I've never
Listen,
cheated on a
as
girl
a male,
and stuff
listen.
like that. Like, never cheated on them. But I mean, like, I could say, okay, well, the one person, you know, that's the statistic or whatever the case might be. But what I'm saying is that literally, there are guys out there who literally don't cheat on women. But you can't sit there and say, okay, because you've been cheated on by every guy,
here goes another
that literally,
question.
okay, guys are just the worst, and mostly guys cheat. Like,
They
what?
do. They
I'm
do.
pretty sure you can find a guy who could say the same thing. Like,
bet you
I've been
don't cheat
cheated
on
on
a
by
girl
every
that you
female
like.
I've dated. I'm pretty sure you can find a guy who would say the same
He's
thing.
probably
Okay.
fat and don't work out and gang.
Okay, well, yes, that means he should be cheated on. Fine,
Girl,
whatever.
you've been what? I mean, have you cheated on?
And that's only what I know of. Yes, you said that I
Damn.
know of.
Damn.
I don't know if the other
No,
ones actually
no,
cheated.
No,
True.
I'm talking about you.
Really?
For
No, for real.
every girl, have you cheated on every girl you've been with?
No, I have not. I absolutely have not. When I literally, seriously, really like a girl, I actually really like her. Yes, I absolutely do.
Are you aware of like your first impression, like your
And
first
then
date?
you see your reaction, like dog. Just because I'm a
Wait,
guy,
you
you're
don't
saying
believe
that.
that?
If I was a woman,
No, I don't.
dog, if I was a woman right now sitting here saying
I
that, she'd be
believe
like, "Oh well, yeah. I mean, I believe you."
No.
But
So-
because I'm a guy,
No,
you're sitting there. You're
was she not understanding this, or you've obviously never been a
she
man before.
understands.
But like I was saying earlier, if you like a woman, you will not cheat. You will
Yes,
make sure your
if you
car is
really like a
clean,
woman,
you will
no,
make sure
I
your
wouldn't do
car is
anything
vacuumed.
on her. No,
You wouldn't do none of
absolutely
that
not.
stuff. So the guys that you probably was dealing with either didn't like you that much, or
Yeah,
you got
they
old.
probably
that
didn't.
happens too. Like you can be with somebody for like 6 months, and like damn, she getting kind of
Well,
old.
there's definitely guys out there like that for
Yeah.
sure. I'm
But
not
it,
going to make it
depends.
seem
That's
like
why.
it's not.
That's why I always.
But
say,
when
like,
I really like a woman and I'm in a
you
relationship
don't
with her,
cheat, you don't risk
no.
it.
This is banana. Hold on.
You don't risk. But we get to keep it on. But you don't like the no. You don't risk stuff. That's all I was talking to you earlier about the movie theater thing.
Mhm.
Like to me, that's a risk. Like she might look at me. Like, am I really going to? Is it really me worth me risking a $20 bill? Like I can get the same amount of candy for $5, but in the movie theater it's $25.
Mm.
I'll just spend the extra $20 without taking the risk of her looking at me like I'm cheap and don't want to talk to me anymore.
Mm.
Even though that might not be the case, but I don't want to even take that risk. And what you just said was, if you really like a girl, you won't cheat on her. You make sure your car clean on your first pickup. You know, you do all of these type of things to make sure you don't like let that one slip through the cracks. Like,
Mm.
and I think that's the real thing. She's obviously never been a man before, so she don't know that. All she know is the guy who I was talking to cheated on me. Well, did he already have a girlfriend?
Matter of
Did he-
fact,
was not that interested
actually,
in you?
here's another one I remember. Remember the girl obviously I mentioned earlier that I was talking when we was in high. Yeah, don't say her name, but or at least cut it out.
Yeah.
But she was another person.
That you like?
Mind you, no.
Oh, you
Obviously, I was actually really feeling her.
Did you
Mind you,
wanna
I was
make her your girl?
18.
Did you want her to make her your girl?
She was though,
Oh.
but because we were talking for a while. Like, I mean, you talking about no less than 6 months. But yeah, at that point in time, yeah, she was my girl. But the one time, you mean, it was when me, you, and We was hanging out on the front step of my grandma's crib.
Call him Jay.
Mind you,
That's getting cut out too.
oh yeah. But we was all hanging out on the front step. And you mean like I told her that I was getting my hair braided by you mean like you know her. You mean whatever case obviously you can cut that out too, but
You don't whisper it like, yeah.
like you know who I'm talking about. But literally when I told her that, you mean she ain't answer my calls for the rest of the
She's
day.
mad.
Then literally the next day I was calling her. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, why you not answering my calls? Because me and her would talk every day, pretty much see each other every day. Because she only hold on, wait, listen. This
Wait,
is
sit
another
down.
girl. This is another girl. I'm gonna
messed up
literally explain to
production.
you. Actually, this is another female. She was listen.
We're gonna call her.
She was 24 and I was 18 at the time, right? So
Baby mom.
no. But mind you, she got mad because of the fact that literally I told her I was getting my hair braided by another girl later on that day. Mind you, I really liked this girl. I
But was
absolutely
y'all in a
really liked her.
relationship, I asked you?
Yes, we were. We
Oh.
were talking for no less than
No,
6
was y'all in
months.
a relationship?
Yes, Kyle. Yes,
You
we
said
were in a
y'all was
relationship.
talking.
Like we would go places together. We went out on dates. We literally, you mean like fucking, chilled at each other's cribs, all that stuff. Yes, we would go to the waterfront and just hang out there and talk and kiss and all. Yes, we were literally together. So
Those cheap dates.
I told her that literally. I told her
You
that
did?
no, I was working at the time. Really, I wasn't making a lot of money, but I was working at the time.
Hey, you 18,
But
you allowed
she was
to.
working the same place as me either way. She was literally working the same place as me. But I told her that I was getting my hair braided by another girl. You know what I mean? Because she wasn't
Remember this story.
she wasn't available. So I
Crazy.
was like, I'm gonna just get my hair braided. Guess what? She didn't answer my calls for the rest of the day. The very next day, she didn't answer my call. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? So finally, she answered my call later on that night, and she was like, stop calling me. I'm with a boyfriend. And I'm like, what? And then she just hung up.
Man.
So clearly, she was already talking to this guy while me and her was cool.
Mhm.
Otherwise, how was he your boyfriend?
No, see,
But it's like,
dog.
dog, like shit like that. You know what I mean? Like
That's
that's
why I
what
wanted
women
to-
do. Women
Yeah.
do very petty, childish stuff over jealousy too. Like,
I think
and
petty
I literally
people do
just
petty
go.
things.
But I mean, like,
I mean, that's true, but most times it's the women that's being petty.
yeah, women are very petty. And women are very petty.
Hey, I can come over with a whole bunch of petty stuff. But anyway, I was saying, you keep on saying, yeah, we was cool. We did it. Did y'all talk
No.
and say y'all was in a relationship?
I'm not answering that again, dog. You asked me like 3-4
Did y'all
times,
have
and
a
it's on
conversation?
camera that I answered it twice.
You said,
At
yeah, we
least.
was cool.
At
And
least.
you proved it by saying we went out on dates. We was kissing.
No, we were. I said yes, we were in a relationship.
So y'all
Yes,
talked about like, yo, we in a relationship. I'm you, my
Yes.
girl. I'm your.
like we was in the car one night, and we was at the Valley Green.
Okay, hold on, I'm finished.
We were in the car. We
You
was
got
at the
Valley
Valley
Green.
Green,
And what
and
y'all
yeah,
said?
we actually had a conversation. I remember she was on top of me, and the seat was back. We were kissing, and I mean, well, what the fuck do you want me?
That's why y'all asked me to get
Yes,
it.
okay, yes. We had the conversation. Yes,
Are you still
absolutely,
in
yes.
frame, brother? Let me frame.
Anything could be said while you
No, because I was
in
about to
the-
take a.
in the middle of having sex.
We
I'm
actually
like, oh,
never
yeah,
did.
that's another
We actually
good
never
one.
did.
Oh, I thought you just say she was on top of you. Oh.
Yeah, man.
No,
just kissing
not
the
sex.
clothes.
She was just laying on top. Like a couple would
Oh.
do. Like no, we didn't
It's
have.
like a couple
we
would
didn't. We did not have sex. We did not have sex. We absolutely did.
So at that point, y'all said while she was laying on you, are we in a relationship?
Oh my
She said
God,
yes.
Kyle! Seriously, how many times
That's
do you need
just
to ask
weird.
me this question?
Because that's weird to me. If I'm talking to a girl and we had
Okay,
a
well, shit
conversation.
happens.
All right, look.
I don't know what to tell you.
Subject.
Oh, okay, then we'll change a second. Hey,
Why?
Tamara. I'm just making his name up.
Okay,
I'm bored.
all
Tamara,
right.
yo, we've been talking for 6 months now. We go out, we go on dates, we kiss. You on top of me right now? Are you my girl? Yes, I'm your
Mhm.
man. Okay, cool. 3 weeks later, you get mad at me about getting my hair braided by somebody else, and I say hello. She's like, yeah, I'm with my boyfriend right now. That shit is so left field. Like for
Nigga, you telling me yes?
oh, okay.
That stuff
She
is
just-
making me like,
Let me stop doing it.
yeah, because I can't breathe.
Oh my God, you ain't coming back on.
Good.
This is your last
It's
day.
it's your last
Really,
episode.
this is your
bro.
last
It's
day.
your last episode, bro. What was you gonna say?
Bored really fast.
Get on board.
I know your attention span is terrible. Yes.
I know.
All right, this is
It
my last
really
one. Then I'm
is.
done because we've been at this for a good.
I'm gonna say, Daniel, don't you gotta go home?
I gotta edit all this.
I do.
All right, this is the last one.
Get myself to 8 o'clock.
All right, cool. We good.
Trying to comprehend it. You asked about literally the women.
Get serious.
Okay, well, you
You're not
asked about the women.